In this video, we'll learn how to create a simple email template that we can reuse over and over again. We're going to start by going into the group. And once my group loads, as I have admin rights on this particular group, I'll see the Manage Group button. I'm going to go ahead and click that to get to the back office. Once in the back office, I'll be able to see all of the admin tools available to me. I'm going to go ahead and click on Campaigns, as that's where my inbox is. Now we're in our email inbox. We can see down here emails that we've sent in the past. I'm going to create a brand new email, so I'm going to go to the top right hand corner and click the New Email Campaign button. Okay, so we're going to add a few details. We're going to add a subject. I'm going to call this one Email Template. That way I know what it is. And in my sender name, I'm going to add my organization's name. So you would put your club, class, or group. And in my reply to name, I'm going to do the same thing. And then I can add a from email. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in the email here. And then a reply to. So if anybody wants to reply, this is where the replies will go to. All right, I'm going to add a category to my email. This one I'm just going to put as news. The related groups is just basically your group, so you'll probably see your class or your club or your group name here. And then in networking events, I'm going to leave that blank. This email is a template, so I don't want it to connect to any particular events that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and click Next. Now I have the option to either create my email as in the classic editor or in the new email builder. We're going to recommend that you use the new email builder, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that button. So now I'm ready to create my simple template. I'm just going to create something very simple with a header and some room for text. So in my header element here, I'm going to add a header image. I'm going to click Browse. And I'm going to add this banner right here. And there we have it. I'm just going to remove some of the padding that's around my image. So if I click on this little settings button, if I've got this element selected, I'll be able to see that there's padding all the way around. I'm just going to remove it and change the padding to 0. That just allows me to fill the space with my heading. All right, I'm going to leave this text box here so I can add text to my email. A little prompt here. Here, you don't have to put this in. And then all the other elements I really don't need, so I'm going to remove them. You see I have 2 side-by-side images here and 2 side-by-side text boxes. I'm going to remove these. If I click in this area to the left of them, I'll get a little trash can here. I can hit the trash can, ask me if I'm sure, and I say yes. It gets rid of that particular element, and then I'm going to do the same with this one. Am I sure? Yes. So now I have my really nice simple email. If you wanted to add other elements, you could. If you had some images that you always put into your email, you could add them here. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and go to my next. I'm going to hit next. So now I'm in the section where I can choose my recipients. There's actually just one recipient in my community right now, so that's who it's going to go to, which is fine. If you're doing an email template, we would suggest that you would find your own email and then send it to yourself. All you need is for this email to be in your sent box so you can reuse it. So I'm going to go ahead and move to my next screen. So on this screen, it shows me a preview of my email. I can see the header here, a place for text, and of course my unsubscribe or footer. So I'm ready to send my email. It looks good. I'm going to go ahead and say send email. And it's asking me if I'm sure I want to send the communication. I'm going to say yes, and away it goes. So now that my email has been sent, I can come here. I can either view the report and see how many people read the email, but I'm going to go ahead here and click duplicate. So as we can see, it's created a copy of our email. And if we go into this email on the right-hand side and hit edit, it will go into the email design and I'll be able to use this email again. So my email template has opened. I can give it a real topic. I'm going to say welcome event. And it's got all my information about my club or my group. My email addresses are in there. I can put in a category at this point. I'm going to say it's an event. And then I'm going to hit the next button. In the actual email, I can add my text now. So, come to our event. All right, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to hit next. At this point, we can choose our recipients. So I only have one, so I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and send. Before we send, it gives us a quick preview of our email. Everything looks great. So I'm going to send my email, and that's it.